Hi, I am the Star Child, and welcome to the Gillian MS Network. And yes, that is the new official intro. You may be wondering why, and I will get to that in a few minutes. But right now, hello everybody, welcome to the channel, and an update has been long overdue, and this is the one time that I'm going to say I'm going to make it for right now, and any other update is going to be after Christmas. Speaking of which, segue into the first topic. Christmas is pretty close. I mean, right now within the courses I'm taking, I have the coming up week, and then I have Thanksgiving break, which is 1 week long. I'm going to be recording videos through the entire week, which means there should be a flow of content coming out, whether it be in date or out of date. I don't know. I'm putting it onto the back burner just in case, because there is going to be a whole lot of moving stuff around where I live. We're going to be moving trees around, we're going to be moving furniture, it's going to be a very busy week. So the channel may have some out-of-date content, and that's because it wasn't recorded that day like most of my stuff is. It'll be recorded out of date. And just to let everyone know, I'm not dead. I took another long hiatus. I uploaded a video yesterday, I think, by the time this goes up. And it's been uploaded. It's been well received so far by the few people that I know that I have on PlayStation that watch them. And it's been well received. They said it was decent. I'm hoping that everyone that isn't a friend of mine, well, I say a friend, but a PlayStation person that I talk to frequently, also enjoys it, which would be you guys. Otherwise, which, getting back on topic here, we're gonna go over a few things, what I'm expecting to come out of the channel within the next coming months, what's gonna be new, what's gonna be different, and how things are basically going, as well as an explanation. So we're gonna start with the explanation. Why was I gone for so long? It is as simple as this. I do not live off of YouTube. I do not make money off of YouTube. I strictly keep all of my stuff demonetized. There is a reason behind that. I am personally trying to make this channel a family-friendly, wide-range channel, which means, sure, the games cannot, but the commentary of me as a person is going to be clean. It's going to be, I don't cuss, and I don't do any of that. And that isn't just because of the whole algorithm thing. I don't care about the algorithm. It's just a personal preference. So if you don't like that, then I'm so sorry. I try to be funny as I can without the whole different types of words. And I have no discrimination against people who use those words. I'm just saying, as me as a person, I personally don't want to do it. So next to that, I was doing other stuff. I had final assessments coming out for this instructional cycle in school. It was just a big, busy thing, and it's probably going to get busier as Christmas comes along, or it may get a little bit better, considering that I'm not going to be doing papers and stuff. But next to that, that's basically why I was gone. Now, what do I expect to come out of the channel in the next few months? Currently, as the time of recording, it is November 11th, which is Veterans Day. Real quick, I'm not sure if any veterans are watching right now, but if there are some of you, I would like to thank all the current people serving the country, any former, such as retired veterans that have left the service, people that are still serving our country, and sadly the people that gave the ultimate sacrifice and died. All of them are amazing people, and I could not give enough thanks. So more of a challenge to all of you: if you see a veteran going to buy food or anything in particular, or gas or something, do a good deed for Veterans Day. And I know it's going to be ending by the gone by the time of this recording, but I would appreciate if you would just do one good deed for a veteran, or more if you feel so inclined. But either way, off of that point, what do I expect to come out of the channel in the next few months? Definitely more commentary. I used to do the whole no commentary, just play it, and after going back and watching it, that isn't what I expected the channel to be. I wanted to do commentary, I wanted to express views and opinions, what I think about games, enjoy playing the games, and have an experience with everyone. It's a learning curve. We all go through it. So if I'm playing a new game, I don't know what to do. I find it funny to say, give me 5 minutes, I'm gonna go look up this tutorial, and I cut the recording off and restart it after I looked at the tutorial and be like, alright, I just looked at the tutorial and I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. That's just a funny thing. I don't want this to be a, oh, I'm perfect at everything at the game. I'm not. I'm decent at video games. I'm not great. I know how to look around and walk in most of them. So usually that's how this works. I like playing with friends, but it isn't a walkthrough channel. There is commentary, there is views and stuff. So from now on, I'm gonna unless it's just a strict reason I'm not doing it, which is obvious, like, oh well, I just played through this entire game and I have all the cutscenes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back through and play every single cutscene, kind of like a movie type deal. Because some of them have really good cutscenes. Medal of Honor Warfighter, I remember having really good cutscenes, and I would have loved to make like a little cutscene movie out of it. But either way, with that out of the way, the next thing is streaming. I have a few friends who are capable of streaming. With everything that I'm running at one time to record a video, for some reason on my PS4, the standard double tap the button on your controller and it records the video, it does not work on this PS4. So that means I'm using, like right now, to record this right now with commentary, I have my laptop right now sitting across, plugged into the PS4, plugged into my headset with a capture card. It's running Audacity and Open Broadcaster software to record everything that I'm doing and make a copy of it at the same time. So in doing this, my bandwidth cannot hold up to me streaming while also doing that. It's not possible. But I do have a few friends who are also part of, I would say, the network family. You'll probably see them in the next upcoming videos or so. But they have really good bandwidth, and they are open to stream and stuff. So we may be streaming from that on like a Twitch, or we may stream on this account, like the network, or we may stream on their personal profiles. If we do stream on their personal profiles, I'm hoping to get it 3 days at least in advance to post it, tell what the date is, and everything else. But either way, going past that, streaming is going to become a thing, hopefully. Edited videos are now becoming more of a thing, instead of it just being cutting out little tidbits where I'm taking too long or something. I want the full experience. That's what the fast forward button is for. If you don't want to watch me work out something for 15 minutes because it's a puzzle game, and that's what the fast forward button's for. I'm not going to cut it out unless I have absolutely no clue. Like if I say I'm gonna go watch a tutorial, I'm not just going to look at my phone real quick and watch the tutorial while audio plays through the mic. That's just weird and wastes everybody's time. So that's kind of stuff I'll edit out. Or funny bits I'll edit in, like traveling, unless I have something funny to say, I'm probably gonna edit that out. But stuff where I'm actually doing stuff, I'm going to keep in. Next to that is, what games am I going to be playing? I'm definitely going to be playing what you see on screen right now a lot more. Overwatch. I'm going to be playing that up probably a lot more, especially with the new competitive season starting 2 days ago. I may visit Minecraft again, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm finishing up my Hue Let's Play. I think we're close to getting, I'll say about like 3/4 of the way through from how much I've played through it. I've actually not seen how much there actually is, but I'm assuming it's a decent, I'm a decent way through it, as we only have 2 more colors to go as time of the last recording. That means I should have 2 more colors to go. I just got red. So, should be 2 more colors, and then that would be the complete cycle of the colors. Now, how many come after that, I don't know. But, either way, I'm going to be finishing up the Hue Let's Play, and next to that, until probably after Christmas, there's probably not going to be much else to do. So, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sorry, I lost track of mine for a second there. But there's probably not much else I can do until I get the new games start coming out. I will say I'm hoping to get Ace Combat 7. Ace Combat is one of my favorite series. I have every single game. I actually have 2 of the soundtracks in a physical copy, and the rest of them, including the 2 that I have in physical copies, are all downloaded onto my phone, both of my MP3 players, 2 hard drives, and my laptop. The next thing that, oh my gosh, I'm hoping for, is actually 2 things. Number 1, I'm hoping to start PC gaming. Now, before you all run for your torches and pitchforks, I'm still going to be playing on PS4. That's not going anywhere whenever I want to play console. If I want to go play something that's a story-driven game that'll take like 30 to 45 minutes to play in the entire thing, then if I can figure out how to like a better way to record on the PC other than what I'm doing right now, which is also being assisted by the PS4, if I can figure out a way to do that, then I'm probably going to start recording on the PC. The second thing that I'm really excited for is I'm hoping to also start VR gameplay. Don't take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. These 2 things at least. I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting the VR. I'm working on it. I'm not sure if I'm getting a gaming PC. I'm working on it. So all these are those 2 are possibilities. But if either one of them happens, that's the game plan. So moving on from what do I think is going to happen, just as a sort of sum up, a lot of improvements are coming to recording, possibly new devices, new games are coming out next year or at the end of this year, and I'm still looking into seeing what games are what. I did say that I may want to get Farming Simulator, which should be a pretty long, decent series, because even then I can do like updates and stuff on that. And also, it'll be a server, hopefully, so maybe some of you guys can come in and join in the whole farming dealio. So, next to that, Ace Combat 7, as I previously mentioned, maybe some of the older games like Sniper Elite, or any of the other games that I forgot to mention. There was one that I forgot to mention. Fallout 4. I'm going to be playing the living crap out of Fallout 4. I have kept myself spoiler free for over a year. Next to, I say spoiler free. Let me rephrase that. I know a lot of it. Never mind. So going off of that, there's a lot of stuff changing, and the last thing I'm going to mention is I made this channel as a community channel, and I didn't realize it until recently how much I failed at that task, which is why I'm not calling myself anymore Gilly and the Mist Network. I'm not Gilly and the Mist Network. Everyone who's involved is the network. We're the Gilly and the Mist Network. So I've started using the, how do I say this? The person of the Star Child, which coincidentally is my gamer tag, which I'm sure a lot of you have realized by now. But so I am now on like the Star Child from Gillian the Mist Network, as you have seen on the thing. And the reason I say from Gillian the Mist Network is because I'm kind of supporting our own channel, not anyone else's. So if anyone else comes on here and is just like, hey, I want to advertise my group of multiple people on your channel, then they can say, hey, this is so-and-so from this group, and it ends up being a community thing. I want to kind of get a community thing going. And if someone that's not me, what we're going to be doing is we're going to put kind of a warning ahead of time to other people, which means at the beginning of videos on this title, hopefully, starting from at the end of the Hue playlist onward, whoever's streaming or recording, you will not know who it is, but you will see a rating in brackets at the end of the video. What that means is that if I'm doing it, I usually consider most of my content PG-13. So at the end in brackets, it's gonna say PG-13. Or if it's something like Hue, then I'll put PG. And if it's something like Call of Duty or Battlefield, and I'm playing it, then it'll be PG-13. Now, if it's something that someone else is doing, it'll probably be PG-16 or PG-18. It's whatever I think that video deserves. If it's something like Wolfenstein, where they're scooping out brains and stabbing eyeballs and cutting off heads and decapitation and stuff like that, I'm gonna slap a good old PG-18 on that. Or, I guess just P-18, because it, or I guess, it kind of be at your own risk. So, if no one else is gonna do it, I'm going to do it, and you can tell what the rating is from mine. And later on, whenever I start getting enough videos, I'm gonna put it all in one big playlist, like a PG playlist and that PG-13. So you guys at home can be like, oh, well, I need to put something on for my kid that's funny and decent, and you'll have a big PG playlist. That's just how it works. So, ending off that topic, as a sum up, there's going to be a lot more people coming onto the channel, hopefully. There's going to be streaming coming on, which all streams are going to be considered PG-16, just to be safe, because I don't know what we're playing in all of them. So all streams are going to have in brackets PG-16 on the side, because I don't know what we're going to be talking about. I don't know what game we're going to be playing. I don't know. So, that basically wraps up that. The next thing, which I'm going to announce in the next video too, of Hue, just to make sure everyone understands, I'm going to be doing a channel call out, which basically means if I see a channel that I like, it can be any channel I want, but it's whatever channel I think is good, and I'm going to give a rating for it, which would be actually 2. It's going to be the whole PG-16 type thing for who I think should be allowed to watch it. So just in case any of you people out there want to show something to your kids, and I say, oh, I suggest this channel, and you go to that channel like, oh, well, he suggests this channel, it must be great. I don't watch all the time just pure go-through channels. Some of them do it for a living, some of them don't, some of them kind of do it. I don't know. Some of them go through videos without doing it at all. Some of them, they curse like a sailor. I'm just saying. I'll let you know. But it's going to have a rating, and then it's going to say, like, what the basic general thing is. Is it a gaming channel? Is it a hunting channel? Is it a gun thing? Is it a makeup tutorial? I don't know. I'm going to put it up there. And then so it's basically going to go what the channel is, the rating of it, what the basic general channel of it is, and then what I think about it in personal terms. Now, if any of you want to have something like your channel featured, put it down in the comments of either this video or the next Hue video, which I'll probably say it there too. And what I need you to do is put it down in the comments of either one of these and do what I just told you. Basically do a brief description of your channel, do the name of your channel, what you think your rating would be. I mean, I can say, like, I can generally tell from what I'm looking at, this is PG-13. It's guns, it's killing people, there's blood, and probably cursing in there. PG-13. That's what I think. If you think your channel is G or PG, say it, and I'll say at your own discretion, which basically means if you mislabeled your channel from a few videos, that means that they can't blame you for it, because I just basically said, alright, go here at your own risk. That's what they said it was. Or I may not mention it at all, but still put it there from what you think it is. Then put a brief description of what your channel is. Is it a gaming channel? Tutorials? Cooking? I don't care. Just put it there. Now, the second one, and then, I'm sorry, I got off track again. And then lastly, put if you're with a network. What I mean by that is, I'm with Gilly and the Mist Network. That's my network that I run, and then the channel. So, I say, my channel is The Star Child on Gilly and the Mist Network. If you're part of something like that, put it down there. Have your channel name, and then the network. After that, then just, if I run across it, and I like the content, and I approve of it, then I will gladly stick it in the next thing. But either way, I'm going to be recording one of those possibly within the next week or so, depending on how busy I'm going to get. But it's going to have 10 channels per video, and it may be at the and then I may put a few here or there at the beginning or ends of some of my other videos, but that's beside the point. I'm going to be doing it. So that should be about it for the announcements. I explained where I've been, what's going to be happening with the channel in the future, the channel call out, the games. Yep, that's about it. So, yeah, that's about it. So, if you guys want to be a part of the network, I say that with a blunt term. If you want to post videos onto here, first off, you have to tell me. I'll explain it to you if you ever message. If you want to be a part of this network, put it down in the description below, and the description, the comments below, and say, hey, I want to be a part of the network, and I'll get back to you with some replies on either YouTube or Google Plus, one or the other. Or if you have a PS account, which is a PlayStation account, you can put that in there too, and I'll say, yeah, I'll message you on PlayStation. It'll be a lot easier. Whatever the case may be, thank you guys for listening, I suppose. I hope all of this is to everyone's liking. I hope this is all for everyone else. It's for me to be a little bit more, I guess, organized, but it's also for you guys to have like actual enjoyment watching the videos. That was the goal. That's always been the goal. We're on the very verge of 200 subscribers, so if you could please subscribe to get to 200, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Starchild, and I will see you guys in the next video.